What's up, family? This is Best Way to Smoke News, and I'm Big J. Hey, make sure you stay elevated at all times. It's February 11th. Yesterday was February 10th, and the FDA deadline is up on hemp derived products. If you've been following the show, you know we talk about this a lot. What's going on with the hemp industry? What's going on in the cannabis industry? And Trump signed HR 5371 late last year, basically putting a timer on the hemp loophole. If you guys don't know about the loophole has been great for a lot of people because it's like people been able to run their business and do a lot of different things with hemp derived products and kind of like a gray area. But yesterday, the FDA was supposed to drop a red list on certain things that's going to be that's going to be outlawed um, from the hemp industry. Like the official name of certain cannabinoids that won't be able to be um, used, and certain restrictions on things on some of them cannabinoids that's going to be on the list. So we gonna call this a hemp cliff. This like a hemp cliff because it's going and going now. Is it gonna fall off the cliff? You know what I'm saying? So and it means it's like what is it gonna look like after November 12th? You know what I'm saying, with your bottles and and the flower that's inside your bottles. You know what I'm saying? So right now they got the kill switch. This the kill switch right here though. The 0.4 milligrams. You know what I mean? First off, the math is changing. Forget the 0.3% Delta 9 rule from the old farm bill. The new law moves to total THC. So everything THC that has THC in it. That means THCA, which is the backbone of the hemp flower market, now counts toward the limit. So everything will be limited. But the real kill switch is the 0.4 milligrams per container, not per piece of gummy or this or that. No, it's per container. Think about it like this, though. A standard gummy is usually 10 milligrams under this law. The entire jar can only be 0.4 milligrams after November 12th if nothing else happened. Now, your hemp soda, that 5 to 10 milligrams, out of here. It's going to go to 0.4 milligrams allowed in the whole container. So now just imagine that change, especially for people that's using it, as a medical benefit. If you're a brand owner, you're looking at a 95% wipeout of your current products unless you switch to 99% pure CBD isolated with zero THC. So now we all love the CBD effect, but a lot of us, we still want that THC effect though. You know what I'm saying? So look, here's a similar effect with the hit list. The reason today's FDA list matters so much is the similar effect clause. The feds are looking at CBN and CBG. If the FDA puts them in the THC-like list today, your sleep, tinctures, and focus drops are cooked. It's going to change the complexity of the game. It's gonna be way different. They'll fall under the same law, which you only can have 0.4 milligram cap. So I want to keep highlighting to y'all that it's 0.4 in any hemp derived product. That's what it's gonna say on the package. Like now you could get a package and it might say you might have 10 pieces of gummy up in there, and it might say 100 milligrams because it's 10 milligrams in each piece. That whole package is gonna be 0.4 milligrams. We're also seeing a massive crackdown on synthetics, Delta 8, Delta 10, HHC. If it was made in a lab and didn't come directly off the plant, it's being reclassified as a Schedule 1 controlled substance. No more gas station legal high. It's over. This is the best way to smoke outlook. So it's time. It's not time to panic. Not yet. Not yet. The law doesn't fully kick in until November 12th, 2026, which is in a few months. You know what I'm saying? You've got a year to pivot. So it's like this though. 9 times out of 10, this law is going to happen for whatever reason. You know, it's going to be a fight. You know, people going to try to not make it happen, but it's going to happen. So I would say, you know, do your due diligence now and just prepare to pivot. You know what I'm saying? Don't just stand fast and just be like, oh, I'm going to just wait and see what happens. Be prepared to pivot. Plus, there's a bipartisan fight in DC right now to delay until 2028. So, you know, a lot of us hope that the delay happens. The AB 8 already in effect here. The squeeze is real as a motherfucker though, man. If you're a brand or a consumer, start looking for those certificates of analysis, COAs. If it's not 99% pure, it's going to be a problem soon. So look, man, I want to tell y'all just like this, like just be aware of what's going on, man. This hemp industry, cannabis industry, there's a lot of changes coming, you know, and though we fight and try to push things off, even if it get pushed off to 2028, you guys still got to be prepared for the change, man. I want to thank y'all for tapping in. This is Big J with Best Way to Smoke News. I'll see you guys next time.